Tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, you got Richard and Rob doing a 100 proof challenge.
Welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge.
All right, this is Richard, Rob, Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, doing a Christmas Day evening tasting here. Got all three bottles laid out here. Old Forester, single barrel, 100 proof, and this just happens to be a Alabama ABC store pick. Got a E.H. Taylor small batch and John J. Bowman single barrel. All 100 proof, so we won't be able to tell any difference in the proof, hopefully. Some, as we all know, some 100 proofs taste like 90 proofs, some 100 proofs taste like 110 proofs. Mm-hmm. So we're going to see what each one is, and that's a single barrel over here. But just doing this for fun, see what we think about each one, see if we can decide a winner, which one we like the best. I like all three of these, I know already. See which one we like best.
Yeah, I haven't had any of these.
You haven't had any of these? Okay, I thought you'd had some of this before.
Maybe this.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
I thought I'd let you taste some of this in my old bottle that I had, but maybe not. But we got them. We got our Glencairns lined up here. We're gonna try them out. We got them in the same order in which you see them, left to right, left to right. So we're gonna start from left to right.
From our left to right?
Yep, our left to right. You guys right to left. So let's see what these taste like here. I know this is Old Forester already, but it always surprises me every time I go into an Old Forester. It's Bananas Foster.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
I don't know what they do to get banana in their casks, but I love it.
Maybe they hit a terrible.
Yeah.
That's smooth.
Yeah, that's my first bourbon of the day. I'm sure it's yours. So yeah, it is giving me that little Kentucky hug on that first sip. That'll go away in a minute.
Yeah, but even with it being the first one,
It still
smells it. Tastes the smoothness.
Yes, that's excellent, and that is one of my favorites. When I get a chance to get my hands on one, I pick it up. I was sad when my last bottle ran out, and I just happened to go to the next bourbon drop, and they had it available. Yeah, that was my number one thing I was going for. All right, so we know we definitely like that one. Try this E.H. Taylor small batch. I like their tall, thin bottles. Kind of reminds me of Eagle Rare, but even taller. But I always, when I get one, I take them out of those cases. The big tall case that it comes in, round case that it comes in.
I actually like that.
I like them, but they don't fit on my shelf. They're like 2.5 feet tall. I feel like they won't fit on my daggum shelf. Try to see what kind of smell I'm getting out of that. I just get classic bourbon smells, maybe a little caramel, a little vanilla, some light fruit.
And the light fruit taste.
You
can taste that.
Oh yeah,
a lot stronger than you can smell it.
Yes. And as I put this glass down, it's got legs on it. I can still see it pouring down the side of the glass. More so than that Old Forester did. That one coats, it sticks in your mouth for a little while.
And it's even maybe a tad bit smoother.
Yes. I'm surprised, but that's I might like that better than the Old Forester at this moment.
That's my thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly.
Not by much. But I love the coating. I love how much it coats.
I think I'm gonna move that one into
First spray.
just by a very little bit.
This John J. Bowman's going to have a lot to live up to. To those first
After
two.
those two, yeah.
It's going to have a lot.
If this better than those two,
Not getting a whole lot on this.
a little bit of oak.
Yeah, a little bit of oak. But a good sweet oak. It's not tannic in any way. But my smeller always kind of runs out after the first couple, three that I'm sniffing. I don't get as much.
Maybe dark cherry.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm thinking a white chocolate. One of them white chocolate cherry candies that you would pull out of the box.
Exactly. The Queen Anne's. They always have them around Christmas time.
Yeah, I like this. I like the smell. It took me a minute to pick it up, though. Okay, definitely got a more oak presence to that,
Oh, definitely.
but it's not a bad oak.
It's not overpowering at
No.
all. It actually complements the other tastes.
Let me take a little sip of water. I want to go back into that one more time. I want to give it a fair shot. It's good, but it is definitely not as smooth as these first two.
That's what has smoothness leaves a little bit to be desired.
Yeah. I would like that more as a later evening pour.
Yeah.
After I'm already 2, maybe 3 drinks in, as a later evening pour. I think that would do well because it's a little bit stronger, a little bit harsher,
Yeah.
and I would be able to pick it up more. Yeah, it definitely. It's definitely going to be in third place, though.
With it not being as smooth, by being 2 or 3 drinks in,
It would be
you're not going to taste the harshness
No.
as much as you would with it being your first drink or two.
right, and it would lend you more to yes, I'm drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would account that one. So I'd say, I don't know about you, but I'm
definitely.
E.H. Taylor first.
Yeah.
The Old Forester just a smidge behind, and this is going to be that John J. Bowman's going to be in last place.
My thoughts exactly. I've got them lined up.
Yeah, yeah. And all 3 of these are reasonably priced. But this is, I think, $55 bottle.
Something like that.
Yeah. And this is a $65 or $70 bottle, and I think it's a $60 bottle. So they're all very reasonably priced, and I like that about them. But they are all allocated here.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Because in some states,
you can pick them up
Yeah.
on the shelf.
yeah, that's,
Rarely will you see this when if I ever go to Georgia or Florida or whatever. I rarely see this on the shelf. I have seen this a couple times on the shelf, but yeah. But
past 2 times we went to a store in Georgia, both of these were on the shelves.
yeah. This one is very rare, and that's an ABC store pick too. And this may not be one of their better picks. So 'cause this is a single barrel store pick, so it could not be as good as maybe some other ones. So
Yeah, if you buy buy it from a different store or a different state, you may get a totally different taste from what we're getting.
or the next Old Forester single barrel that ABC store picks, it may be better
Yeah.
than that one. You never know. And same thing with that single barrel. That single barrel, the next one you see might not be as good. But this is just regular small batch, and if that's what they all are like, that's consistently good.
And
That's
the MSRP on all these three, this is the
cheapest.
cheapest, but it tastes the best, at least to us.
Yeah, it's a Buffalo Trace product, and you generally can't go wrong with Buffalo Trace on any or Buffalo Trace, Sazerac, whatever. But yeah, you generally can't go wrong with any Buffalo Trace product, except for we're not a big fan of the ryes. But they're, for the rye people, they rave over them as well.
Yep.
So, all right, you got anything else you want to put in on this?
I can't think of anything right now.
All right, so that was fun. Now I'm going to pour all these together and make me a Frankenstein.
Oh, no, I'm just going
You're just going to finish them one at a
this
time?
one and then enjoy the last few sips.
I hear you. All right. Well, if y'all enjoyed any of these before, let us know. Comment, subscribe. We always like to hear what people's opinions are,
Yes.
good or bad. We got thick skin.
Yeah.
So-
It's not the hardest.
All right. Y'all have a good one. See you.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again. Bye.